So let's a sec. Oops. There we go. So here we are. We're in New Orleans. And right here is the bridge. So we're in port today. The Carnival Glory is here as well. It's a very gray, rainy day. It's very, very humid. But this is the direction that we go to head out to the Gulf of Mexico. So this is aft of the ship, the back, so we'll be swinging around to head forward. Oh, thank you. Whoever's watching, whoever gave us a thumbs up, thank you very much. It's, let's see, it's warm today. It's in the 60s. And let's see what else to tell you. It was raining a lot this morning, very humid, but we're having a really nice time. Oh, hey, thank you, Trish. It was an honor and such a pleasure to meet you, Trish. Thank you for saying hi. And Rhonda, how are you, Rhonda? And mom to three kitties. It's nice to have you with us, so thank you. So, let's see. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks, Diana. Yeah, Trisha's here with us, so if any of you are here and you haven't subscribed to Trisha's channel yet, get over there and subscribe. She needs our support. So, we wish you were on this cruise too, mom to three kitties. So we would love to be having you with us. We got to meet some very nice people already. And yeah, hey Laureen, it's nice to have you with us from the UK. Let's see. Oh, hi Sue. The fun does begin. Oh, and Faye. Hi Faye. You know, this is really something. So they had a time, Common Plant Queen, hello, nice to see you. We had time that we were supposed to go up and pick up our lanyard for this trip. Oh, thank you, Trish. And yes, and everybody run and follow Traveling Trish Thiel. Oh, hey, Jeffrey, nice to see you. And Ashley, did you meet the beach? I can't quite tell what that is, Ashley. The beach what? Hey, Bruce. What about the beach?
I don't know. She says, did you meet the beach, please?
I'm not sure about that, Ashley, what you were asking, but hey, Dina. How did you find a quiet spot? You know what? It's our balcony. Thanks. It is really loud. Oh, you watched some of J&J's live a bit ago. Good job. And Meg, thank you. So thanks, you guys, for following us. Hey, Nancy. It is so nice to see you. It is so beautiful here, isn't it? And I am so excited to see the Mississippi all the way down until we hit the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to be out here watching. Hey, Vanjie, how are you? So nice to see you. I hope you're doing okay. How's the Breakaway? You know, from what I've seen so far, it is very much like the Encore that we were on in November. Very nice. I think they have a sales tax thing. Well, I don't think they do have a sales tax thing going on here, that you have to pay sales tax here. And so, yeah, I don't know if that's why so many bars are closed, but yeah, I don't quite understand that. We did have a live muster drill today. We had to go. Our meeting place was in the casino. I met some really nice people there. How does the water level look low in the river? You know, Jeffrey, just right here. It's kind of hard to tell. They say it's like about 3 feet lower than it historically is, like than it's been in the last 10 years. Can you kind of see like right over under there where there's not a barge? It is kind of light over there. I think we'll see more as we sail and be able to see a little bit more of the impact that the low water level is having, and maybe see where the water was before a little bit better. Thank you, mom to three kitties. Yep, sales tax. And so but there's really not very many bars open, so I don't know if that's part of it. Yeah, it was packed. We were in the casino, so everybody is milling around. Sail away is any minute now, Ashley. What am I trying to tell you? So for the muster, it was just crazy. It was just packed. Chris just got back.
You can do this.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Let's see, Chris just got back week from 11 Day on the Rotterdam in the Caribbean. Oh, Chris, wow. You know what? Let us know how that was, would you, Chris?
Okay, I can see water movement. Looks like our
But yeah, it's just everything you remember about the old musters. It's just the same. It's
It's
crowded. You're just waiting for everybody to get in there so that you can go ahead and go through it. Lifeboats look like a ruby color. They are. They're not the same color we're used to seeing. Can you see
were
that
that
a
way
little
on
bit better?
Encore.
They were?
Yes.
Gordon remembers on Encore they
Yes.
were this color as well. Yeah, it's not the color
Maybe
that I think
Norway
of.
has a red instead of orange.
I don't know. But, oh, hi, Kat. Thank you for your nice comment earlier. I appreciate it. Lives are so much fun, aren't they, Trish? It must be a state alcohol law. Wait until they're national water. It must, or, I mean, I couldn't even get a Diet Coke. You know me.
Yeah, that's what
I
the
sail
sign
on the,
said.
oh, Diana's sailing on the Norwegian Joy in 3 weeks to Cabo. Yeah, you're going to have a live mustard reel, I betcha.
Yes.
Sweet lady, yeah.
Sorry.
But so far, I've only heard of Disney and Norwegian being the ones to do it. So,
Tony did a report about it, wondering if
oh,
the Coast Guard's
hey, hey, Keith, Ann, and Jerry, you're off the Reflection today, enjoying fish tacos on Miami Beach. Will you just enjoy it for us, would you? I hope you had a good cruise. I told Gordon I'm so excited to hear what you guys thought, so they went on the Reflection. How do you still have to wear masks and get tested? No, you don't have to, Ruby. You do not have to wear a mask and you don't have to get tested. I don't know. You know, they are commenting on SOLAS, like safety of life at sea through the Coast Guard, but it must be something of a choice, or all of the cruise lines would be doing it, right?
We have
But,
some slight movement.
But you know, I honestly think, I wonder if they were worried that too many people weren't watching the videos. I wonder if that's not it, because we met some people at lunch. They commented that they never watched the video. So I don't know. Everybody has their own approach to everything, but I kind of wonder if they were just a little bit concerned that not enough people were learning what they were supposed to be learning. There's a break in the clouds there. It said we might have some thunderstorms this afternoon. So hopefully we won't be having them where we're going.
Well, and you liken it to when you get on an airplane and they go through their little spiel, and who pays attention to that?
Jeffrey says New Orleans is a dry town, right? LOL. Yeah, we follow the rules too. Also, mom to 3 kitties. Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, yesterday, you know, as we said in our video, we went and saw Ocala, and then we drove into down to Bourbon Street in the French Quarter and drove around there a little bit before we went to our hotel and walked over to the mall. And there's a lot going on here. That's the way it's done, and they are compliant. Thank you, Trish. Exactly. Yeah, and you know what? I think all of you are too. Like, they ask you to watch the video, you watch the video. So, but it's really beautiful, but it's crazy. Downtown is beautiful, but Gordon parked and we went into Cafe Beignet and had a beignet, which was just great. The parade last night was wonderful. Was it wonderful? It's called like Chewbacca's parade, wasn't it, Trish? But they spell it different so they're not stepping on Star Wars' toes. Oh, thanks, Hetty. It sure is nice to see you. The muster's coming back because of non-compliance. Come on, people. I know. As you're standing there, you're like, you know, why could everybody just not have watched the video? It'd be more pleasant for everyone. Oh, thank you, Trish. It was Chewbacca. Oh, you know what, Jeffrey? Cafe Du Monde had this huge line, and so we went to Cafe Beignet. And, you know, there's this thing going between Cafe Beignet and Cafe Du Monde, but there was a Cafe Du Monde over by our hotel, so we walked there and had one there too to try it. And, you know, I can't diss one place. They are both really good. They were a little bit different. One was a little like crispier and heavier than the other one, but they were both really good. But yeah, Cafe Beignet right there on, what street was that, love? Bourbon Street?
Canal.
On Canal Street is the one we were
Just
at.
on the edge of the French
Oh,
Quarter.
thank you, Joy. Whoops, oh dear. Okay, sorry. Did you try community coffee? You know what, we didn't, Jeffrey. I guess we should have tried a beignet there. I'm sorry we didn't. It's kind of a thing of like so much to eat in so little time. Oh, let's see.
And I'm really sorry we missed our pictures for lunch yesterday. It was a really good
Oh,
shrimp
see you,
platter.
Trish. Take good care, my dear.
And but that if you saw our photo for the pie, that praline cheesecake was absolutely delightful.
It was divine.
Yeah.
It's when we were eating, and I just said to Gordon, I'm so full. I'm getting really full. And then the guy brought the tray that shows all the kind of desserts, and when we saw the praline cheesecake, we had to try it, and it was very, very
But we
good.
split one, so you'll be proud of us.
Yes, and where we were eating, they were making homemade pralines just right there and then selling them, so we tried those. They were very, very good. Oh, they're really good. Mom, to 3 kitties, it's worth coming here just to eat. Jeffrey says you can buy community coffee in the grocery stores. Oh, there you go. It's a New Orleans coffee with chicory. Oh, you know, I saw that they had praline pecans with chicory in it. So now I know why. So yeah, it was really, really good. Everything that we ate here was just superb. And the shrimp that we had was Gulf shrimp.
Oh,
And it was
it's
really
so
good. It was really, really good. Yeah, we
So
had a really
chicory,
nice
is that
time.
a spice? Okay.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Hetty says like the old
Asking
Louisiana
Jeffrey.
coffee, right, Jeffrey? She's teasing him. So if anybody wants to see anything in particular, let me know. Hi, Paula. Yes, there is a direct flight from Salt Lake, but not every day. Like there was not a direct flight on Saturday, but there was on Friday. Hey, Craig, it's nice to see you. It's nice to have you with us.
Okay, we're gonna do at
Are we,
least
are we starting to move? Oh, I think we're starting to move. The food in New Orleans is amazing. Yes, we have met some other vloggers, and they're very nice. They are really nice, and we met people who are not vloggers but are here part of the group, and it's they're very nice as well. Each and everyone is so nice, and that's on Delta Mom to 3 Kitties. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. Let's see, I wanted to tell you something. Oh, so they had like from 2 to 4, you could go pick up your lanyards, and we didn't get there till almost 3. But it was really busy up there, but they said that if you'd come at like 2 o'clock, it was just packed, solid people to people. Muffalettas are excellent too. Thank you. I know, hey Sue, I know. I said to Gordon, I'm gonna gain weight before I even get on the cruise. So I was trying to just, not have so much, but it was absolutely delicious.
I have a hard enough time living where we do. I'd have a really hard time if we lived
If we lived here, yeah. Can you kind of tell we're moving when you look at the bridge there? Oh yeah, look for a cruise.
So
oh, thank you, Hetty. Enjoy your football, sweetie.
The River Queen.
Oh, here, let me
I think
turn.
that's the City of New Orleans riverboat.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Can you see that riverboat down there, you guys? Oh, you can tell we're moving a lot. Look. Look how beautiful this is. Around Easter, they have king cake. Oh, you know what, Jeffrey? We saw them selling king cakes yesterday. I'm thinking, is that in, you know what, Ruby? So, you know what, is that part of Mardi Gras too? I was wondering, this is the way they were selling them yesterday. You know what, this is the very first Vlogger Extravaganza cruise. From what I've seen, I'm wondering if they're gonna start making it an annual thing. Hi, Eddie. It's sure nice to see you. You know, the ship seems very nice. I should look up what year she was built, but she is in excellent repair. It's a very nice ship.
This one,
do you remember?
2008, 2002.
Oh, look. They're just flipping us around here. So yeah, last night we walked over here to, this is just a mall right by the port. So we walked over and looked around. Like the port stuff is down there underneath it, and then the mall part is right up there. There's places to eat. There's a Nordstrom Rack. There's a Skechers store. There's just lots of different kinds of stores. Some of them you'd recognize the name, and some of them I think are just here. But it was really nice. We just thought we would walk around for a while because we had time. And we rented a car, and then you can rent the car at the hotel and then just drop it off
Airport.
at the airport, and then just drop it off literally across from the hotel there and across from the port. Oh, SF Love Boat cruising. They're arriving in Sonata on the Royal Princess. Oh, lucky you. It's nice to have you with us. Oh, and Ashley's watching football too. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Lane. King Cake is all Mardi Gras. You know, I wonder if You know, here we are like not quite a month, but a ways out, and they're like full swing celebrating Mardi Gras. So I wonder if they do it after a little bit too, and that's why Jeffrey was thinking that as
Yeah.
well. Live from
Um,
the meet and greet. Oh my gosh, they were there.
Oh.
You know, we had thought of doing that, but then there were just so many people. I thought, oh, I
Yeah.
don't know. What if everybody doesn't want to be in my video?
Yeah.
So thanks,
There's
Code 4 for
sunshine.
life. It's nice to see you.
Sunshine.
Thank you.
Little
This
more,
is our second time, Eddie, on NCL.
little more detail. The car that we had was a Hertz rental car, and if you
Oh.
look right here, this blue roofed, that's the garage where the
Oh, see the
Hertz
blue
is,
blue roofed right in there.
right? But over here, where the Hilton is, they have an Avis.
Where? Point to the Hilton, sweetheart.
Right, the taller building.
Oh, with the
Not
round thing on the
not
top?
the
Oh
one-
no,
the
there's
one
you can
just
see it
next to
says Hilton right there.
Yeah. And that.
Oh, thank you,
That
Jeffrey.
has,
2013, the Breakaway. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that has an Avis rental there.
Oh yeah.
So, you know.
It's
based
nice
upon
you
what
can rent
like
at the
to rent.
airport, yeah, and then you can,
We just dropped it off right across the street. And there's a gas station right nearby for filling up, too.
yeah. Oh, thanks, Donna. Gordon will put some more pictures up. Won't you, Lef?
Yes.
Okay, tonight we're gonna eat dinner at the teppanyaki, so we're excited about that. Oh, look how beautiful it is. The sun came out just for you guys because she wasn't showing through until you came, so thanks for coming with us. Oh yeah, we're going. Oh, thank you, Lane. Isn't it beautiful? And look at this. I'm so excited to be on the mighty Mississippi. So, isn't that beautiful? It does. I think it's because there's so much haze in the air. It is so moist. Like my hair is a frizz bomb. But it's very moist, you know, and you can just about drink the air. That's where it is today.
Hi.
Oh, hi there. Let's see. Oh, hey, Eddie. Let's see. We saw Tony and Don on JJ Cruises Live. Oh, did they get to have him? Yes, he was. And we have seen Tony. We have not gotten to talk to him, but when we were in line to get on the ship, he and Don were there. And so Gordon waved and they waved back. And then when we went up, though, to the meet and greet to get the lanyards, there was a line to see him, and then so we had to get our lanyard, but then the line was so long that we didn't have a chance to get to go see him. We had to hurry up and get to they shut everything down there so everybody could go to the muster. Do you miss that weather, Jeffrey? Oh, hi, Holly. Okay, tell us how the games are when you get back. We'll pay attention. Hi, Craig and Holly. Yeah. So did you used to live here, Jeffrey? I am surprised, like yesterday, how many people I heard speaking French who are from here. I thought that was really cool. Oh, thank you, Errol. Have fun, please. It's a deal. We can do that. Thank you, thank you. Look how beautiful this is, everyone.
There's another riverboat right back over here.
Oh, you used to live in Florida. That's right, Jeffrey. But it's, I think, very similar weather. Yeah.
Yeah, Gulf
There
Coast,
goes the
definitely.
sun. Yeah, but we have just met. Yeah, I keep saying that. We have met the nicest people. And yesterday we met the nicest people too. So, there's the city. But this is a really nice place to stay. See this hotel right there, that Marriott? Ours is just like a couple of, like maybe a block and a half over.
Well, from that blue roof place, it's another, same
Block.
distance from
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Marriott.
okay. But yeah, it's really close. We went ahead and took an Uber because it's it was raining. Our plans had been to walk, but then when it was raining,
So there's an
we
Embassy
decided to
Suites right
take.
there. This is the Hilton here. There's a Sheraton right directly in there. There's two more Marriotts right in there. There are a lot of
There's
hotels
the
right here.
Meridian right
There's
there.
a
There's a lot of places to stay right here. Hey, Alfred. If I'm traveling with friends and they book a discount rate and I paid them, what's the best travel insurance I can have for myself? Example, for medical or canceled flights. You know what, Alfred? I'm not an insurance broker, so I can't counsel you. I'll tell you what Gordon and I use. We use Allianz. I don't know how you say it. Allianz. And we have followed Jeffrey's lead and we've gotten ourselves an annual travel policy. Saves us a lot of money on cruise fare, but that's probably what I would look at. Or, there's lots of other companies too, but find a good Travel Guard, I've heard good things. Let's see, are you doing any excursions? Maybe seeing a ruin in Costa Maya. I used to go on a lot of conventions. Oh, did you go? So you're very familiar with the convention center right there, Jeffrey. Yeah, the convention center to that outlet collection Riverwalk, it's just like a block in. So, let's see, had teppanyaki and NCL Jewel. Oh, last week, it was awesome. Oh, that's nice. If you come across a raspberry parfait dessert, don't pass it up. Thank you, Mina. That's good advice.
Keep that in mind.
Let's see, Chris says he has a timeshare there, Chateau Orléans on Burgundy. Oh, how fun is that? They'll be right here. Hey, Carl, it's sure nice to see you. As they say in French, laissez les bon temps. Or let the good times roll. Thank you very much. I bet it's familiar, Jeffrey. Enjoy your sail away. Oh, thank you. Oh, Heidi says Alliance is great as well. It does. You know, the policy that we chose, like they have different levels. Ours has higher limits for coverage. It's better than like Princess's is.
And we didn't even get the highest.
And we didn't even get the highest. So they have a nice variety depending on what you feel like you need and what you feel like you want to pay for. So that's an important thing to think about.
City of New Orleans riverboat.
Yeah, there's the New Orleans riverboat. It's dripping. Let's see, the Allianz Premier Annual is what he has. Okay, thanks, Jeffrey. Yeah, I can't remember what ours is called, but
it's that same one.
he thinks ours is the
I
same.
did not get the executive for that.
But you know what? For Gordon and I, was it $540 or $560?
It was pretty cheap. Yeah.
Something like that for the whole year, which is way better than. Okay,
Just a minute.
I think we're back.
Do we want to go at 7 o'clock?
Sorry.
Instead of 9:30?
Sure. Don't you think?
That'd be great.
We just got 7 for dinner instead of 9:30, so that's
Thank
nice.
you. Bye-bye.
Oh, hi, Jerry. Wondering if Princess still requires a COVID test for the Panama Canal? No, Jerry, for sure they don't. Thanks. They cover also out of the country. Yes, Alfred, they cover your travels. And Jeffrey says $500,000 emergency transportation is included.
Yes.
Oh, and he also answered yes. So it doesn't matter where you cruise to, whether it's Antarctica or the Caribbean or Europe, anywhere you go, it's covered. Or if you travel there otherwise, if you catch a flight somewhere, it's covered. Which when you buy like Princess Cruise Line insurance or whatever cruise line, Norwegian, whatever, it just covers the cruise. It doesn't cover the night before. It doesn't cover anything else. So it's really important to think about that too.
This is interesting the way we'll almost feel like both sides.
And included COVID rider. Thanks for saying that. That's important because the cruise lines used to do different things with COVID and they're getting away from that. Oh, thank you, Texas. Hi, Jerry. They're booked on Princess for April. That's right. You just come and go on the ship. You don't have to show proof of vaccine. You don't have to show a test, anything. Today to get on, it was interesting. Today getting on Norwegian, they ask you the health questions in person, but one of them was, have you been in contact in the last, was it 10 days or 14?
10.
Had seen in person anybody from China or Hong Kong, so they're asking that now. So I don't know. There were really long lines when we got here today. I'll show you in the video. It won't be a really long video because I didn't record tons, but the line was really long, and we got here at like 12:35, and our embarkation time was 12:30 to 1.
I don't think that line had moved.
I don't
until
think
we
it
got
had.
there.
Yeah, and then I think they started letting people on maybe 5 minutes after we got here, and then it started to move. But our embarkation time, we came right at the right place. Oh, Jeffrey says in December, Princess asked if he was vaccinated, and he thought that is kind of odd. I wonder why. When did Norwegian start cruising the Mississippi? Hey, Greg, you know what? It's been a while. They did it before COVID. I couldn't tell you what year, but I do know that Norwegian had cruises going out of New Orleans before COVID. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Nice to have you with us. So, and Carnival does. We are in port today with the Carnival Glory. In fact, we could see her whale tail From our hotel room. We were on the 6th floor.
It took off about an hour before we did.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Oh, did you take a picture?
I didn't see it until it was halfway down the river from us.
Oh, probably because we were in the thing, huh?
Muster.
Yeah. So, but oh, look, we're going to come up on, is this a naval vessel maybe? We'll see when we get there. Where did you eat lunch? Oh, just in the buffet. So by the time we got on, it was about 1:30 or so, and the main dining rooms were closed. When we got on, they said go to the buffet, and I asked, I said, is anything else open? And they said no. So they offered you could go to the bar if you wanted, but for eating, they said the buffet.
And they had a decent selection.
Oh, they had a very nice buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had several entree options. They had burgers, they had sandwiches, they had fruit, they had a noodles, soup, just lots of things to pick from. It was really good. Let's see. Dan the man, nice to see you. Our friends Daniel and Nancy Fields are okay, we'll try to remember Dan and Nancy Fields. Say hi. Oh, hi, Exploring with Eric. You know what? It's nice to have you with us. We wish you were here. Oh, hi, Robert. I owe you a reply, and I have not forgotten. And I'm sorry I misunderstood on that other email. Let's see, what did Robert say? Let me find it here. Where did we stay? How's the weather? We stayed at the Hilton Garden Inn, right close to the port. Like you could walk if it wasn't raining. Thank you. You could walk if it wasn't raining. We took an Uber because it was $7. And the food was really good. The weather yesterday was beautiful. It was in the 60s, breezy, not humid, just sunny and beautiful. Today it's very, very moist. It rained a lot this morning and into the afternoon a little bit.
But you can tell it's breaking up.
But yeah, right now it's not raining though. They said we might get some thunderstorms. So we'll see if that happens. Oh, look, this is Cape Knox right here. Let's see. Oh, and we're going to try, did you try to get into Vibe Beach? You know what? We haven't yet. Have you ever cruised down the Mississippi? I hear it's beautiful. You know what? Well, this is Gordon's first time, and I have never cruised down this part. I have cruised, been on dinner cruises around Memphis and around Minneapolis, St. Paul, but that's it. And that's when I was, before I got married. So thank you, Ted. It's sure nice to see you. Very nice to see you. And you know what? I'll talk more about onboard credit, but you know what? Print out your travel summary and take your Princess booking confirmation with you, because I'm hearing of people not having that credit when they get on, so that you can show them. Thought of you when I saw that. Let's see. Oh, specialty dining. So tonight we're going to dine at the Teppanyaki, and one other night this week we're going to eat at Monde, M-O-N-D-E. We're going to try that. Those are the two that we have booked. So we thought we would see if reservations open up at any of the others so that we can give them a try this week. So we'll let you know.
Okay, so
Eric did a really good job talking about dining on and specialty and regular dining on the Norwegian.
So these two ships are owned by the United States Department of Transportation.
Oh.
They are called Ready Reserve vessels.
Oh, that's nice.
So they're part of the Ready Reserve fleet. I would assume that they're here in case of hurricane need.
Oh, thank you very much. How do you say Janzik? I hope I'm saying your name right. It's nice to have you with us. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it is beautiful. And they say it takes like 8 hours, isn't that what you said, to get from New Orleans down to where you actually enter the Gulf. So, but I guess with the low water levels, like you can look. See, Jeffrey had asked, but can you guys see well enough? I'm sorry it's so overcast. Can you see well enough? You can tell that the water level is down. I know tons of people to meet on the cruise, but look out for JJ Cruise. Jordan and Jared are so sweet. We are gonna look for them.
Yeah.
We know who they
Seen
are.
their shirts.
Oh, thanks.
So,
Jansic, thank you. What, love?
I've seen some people wearing their shirts.
Oh, have ya?
Yeah, JJ Cruise.
Great.
It's
So,
gorgeous.
oh, hi, Mark. It is sure nice. Thanks for coming. Thank you for watching. It's nice to have you both with us. But Gordon was reading about it, and he said that with how low the water levels are, which are like lower than they've been in a decade, that they're having a hard time because so much water from the Gulf is coming in, which of course messes with the salinity and everything.
So someone mentions that as you get into the
Let's turn this way.
ocean,
Oh, hi,
you
Jing.
get
Nice to
rock,
see you.
and so we expect to have a little bit of rocking.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna go cry with the 49ers. Thanks for stopping by, Eric.
Are we coming up on playoffs for the Super Bowl? Is that what?
I don't. I should be following that more closely than I am. Trying to show you a little bit here. So yeah, if you look on the deck plan and you see where that juts out, that's what it looks like. Oh, Paula, thanks for coming with us. Thank you, thank you. There's just so much to see, and it's really interesting. Like, look at these grand houses. Can you guys see well enough to see those? Look how beautiful those are. Think of everything they have seen as the years have gone by. Let's see, Alex, Jamie, and Sharon were live earlier. Oh, were they? That's really fun.
Currently, we're headed kind of.
That's really cool. We have to get more well connected while we're here, hopefully.
Because the sun was over here.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn around someday.
Oh, hi, Sandra.
We're going to go every direction.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming along with us. You guys see down the back a little bit.
So when we turn around, will we come back through this channel here?
What?
You mean today?
Yeah.
No, we are headed out to sea now. We just,
Let's see, Janzik. We got about 5 inches of snow. Oh, you did? Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, being here. Yesterday, people that live here had on a sweatshirt or a coat, and we were just thinking it was really nice and warm because it's been so cold. So. Hi, Robert. You know what? We have met a few other vloggers. We got to meet Traveling Trish Thiel and a couple of, which I know her. I watched her videos, but we met a few others that I wasn't really familiar with their channel, but we hurried up and subscribed, but we have not met any of the big names yet. So we got on and went and ate and put our things in our cabin really quick, and then we went to that meet and greet. But we were standing in the line waiting for our lanyards for a really long time, and so we didn't get to go say hi and get our picture with them, but I'm sure we'll get another chance. So tomorrow morning early they're going to have a Q&A, so we're going to go to that and see if we can meet them. Let's see, Sue says, I wonder if you can still take the full-length Mississippi River cruise and not just a section cruise when the water level is normal. You know what, Sue? They do, like American, what is it, American Cruise Lines? They have cruises that go the whole length. Before that were going before the river got kind of low, but this summer you probably know that it quit. It got so low they had to quit those. Oh, is it snowing at home? Mom to 3 kitties also lives in Utah. So yes, we are going to eat at the Teppanyaki. Sailors 365 asked. We're going to eat at Teppanyaki tonight, and we've got the, how do you say that, Monde, M-O-N-D-E, Mondo. Anyway, we've got that booked as well. So
Brazilian barbecue.
yeah, Brazilian barbecue, and we're gonna try to see if we can get a reservation. You could look and see if anything else is opened up. Cornell, look and see.
Where?
At a different specialty restaurant to add to our
Okay.
list. So he'll look and see on the
I
app.
can't get on and cut my connection.
Oh, we'll do that later.
Yeah.
So these little towns here. Yeah, we're excited to try it. Let's see, code 4 for life. On our last princess survey regarding the internet, I said 3 words, Starling, Starling. Did you guys really? I love that. Yeah, you know. Do you know which other vloggers are on this cruise? Hey, Texas, you know, a lot, like Tony and Dawn. For the first Tony, you know, Lalita Loca and Dawn's Family Vacations. Those are the big ones. And then like EECC Travel, Sharon at Sea, Josh, and then Jamie and Jared. Yeah, Solo Sue couldn't come. She was hoping to come, and then she couldn't. Traveling Trish Thiel is here. I'm trying to remember. That's it's hard to remember. Let's see. Code 4 for life. So I think Princess would subscribe to the trial version. I like you. Red Bren. Oh, thank you. It's nice to have you with us too. You know, I feel like on my next Delta survey, I should say, uh, what should I say? Like platinum members. I get so ticked that they let people on first. You know, they always, you know, put on first class and the diamond medallion, and I get that absolutely. And then they board your Comfort Plus before they do people that have Sky Priority. And it just ticks me off. I think you should let them go with the people, if you want, who are going into Comfort Plus, because to go in Comfort Plus, you just have to buy a ticket one time to pay for that. But we fly often enough that I think you should let me get on. Anyway, that you just heard that. I think you're awesome for saying Starlink. Maybe it will help them want to get Starlink on the Princess ship sooner. I saw that. Sorry about my hand in that. I saw that announcement, you know, as I shared with you all about Starlink, but I have not heard another peep. So if you all hear a peep, let me know.
Domino sugar.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, Domino Sugar. Look, can you guys see the sign right there? Yeah, I did not realize how huge sugar was down here until I learned a whole bunch yesterday from that plantation and reading. We drove by some other plantations that aren't there anymore, and so I was looking them up and reading to Gordon about them. It's really interesting. Like some of the biggest strides in processing sugar were made right down here in New Orleans.
There's a big house there.
Yeah. Oh, see that house right there?
I mean, I'm certain it's a replica, but it's
Wow. It's amazing. Oh, hi, Joy. Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you. We're really excited. We're so excited.
little station identification here. This is Let's Go Travel Tips.
If you haven't
thank
already
you.
subscribed, please do. Yeah, thank
there are
you all.
101 of you here watching us right now.
No, there's 107.
107. Thank you so much. It just tickles.
This means a lot to us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, let's see. It's also odd that Princess does not give top priority to sweet guests. Disney treats you like royalty. Excellent point, Jeffrey. Today when we were getting on Norwegian, there was a guy standing there, a lady, I should say, sorry. Oh, hi, Bill. Nice to see you. He just finished an 8-day on the sky. So beautiful. Oh, Holly got to meet Tony and Jenny when you're on the same cruise in May. That's wonderful. Good for you. That makes me happy. Anyway, so when we went right through security, then you go to get in this other really long line to get on the ship. And when you got through security, a lady was standing there to take people who were booked in the Haven where the suites are. And they took them right up and they were on in no time. Explore with Drew. Hi there. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you with us, Drew. Oh, hey, Alex. Jenny is not. I know her sister-in-law passed. So it's really sad.
Word of
hey,
warning,
Heidi.
there is no water allowed through the security checkpoint.
Oh, yeah, the Z
No.
Show Cruise Fun. Thank you very much. We're happy to be here and we're glad to have you with us. Yeah, this is one of those places. Oh, B stands. Look for How We Cruise. They seem to be nice. Okay, we will ask for them. Ask them about their adventure to get to Port Liberty. Is it crazy? We'll see. Oh yes, so when you go through security here to get on the ships here, yes, Holly, it is 8 hours, they say, to get from the port there in New Orleans down to the Gulf. When you go through security, you cannot take any drinks. If you have like your wine or your champagne that you're going to declare, you can take that through, and then as soon as you get through, they register it, and so that's right after security, but you cannot bring soda, water, anything through. So we just had brought 4 bottles of water with us just to have, and we just had to throw them away, so there you go. On other cruise lines, if you have like a bottle of water in your bag, it's no big deal. I should probably say other ports. Maybe it's a port thing. I don't know.
I'm sure it's a port.
But here you can't take it with you. So their heads up on that. Drink it before you get here. It is beautiful, isn't it? See, there's a house right there. It's just going back in time in history, and see that there's an obelisk right there.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll have to drive down here sometime and take a look at everything and see. Yeah, It's really and when you think about it, here you have the sugar, and up I know in Minneapolis they have, like, you know, General Mills. If you go to the port there, they have their huge grain silos and everything. It's really interesting to see there. You can go on a tour. It's really pretty. Holly says the water looks brown. Yes, it is.
Muddy.
It is brown. It's from all the silt.
It reminds me of Buenos Aires.
And everything I know, I have seen the Mississippi, like in Memphis and Minneapolis. I've seen it in Illinois, and crossed it further south, like by, where is that? By Kansas City. I'm trying to remember where we were for that, or St. Louis.
Yeah.
It's all. I have not seen it look anything other than brown. I think it's always brown, just because. Yeah. So it's always brown. Just so much silt. Yeah. Look. Oh, it looks like they're loading this ship up here. Yeah. It's really amazing.
These look like they all have coal in them.
Oh, yes, it does look like coal here. Can you
And
see
that's
on
what
these
they were
barges?
offloading
Like,
that ship.
those are uncovered right there. Oh, is that what they were doing, was coal?
Yes.
Can look back a little bit. They're loading coal back there, he said.
Yeah, on the ship.
Yeah, Donna, bucket list is the Mississippi River cruise. You know, this is just fabulous. Yeah, isn't it cool to see all this? It's like just sliding down. Getting to the Gulf takes this long. Hi, Sue. It's getting through the Panama Canal. Oh, that's nice to compare them. Thank you. An Ontario girl, it is nice to see some warm weather. It's nice to feel some too. We have short sleeves. We're just having our shirts on. We don't have a jacket or a sweater or long sleeves, and we're not cold. Oh, I bet it's cold. Oh, hi Daisy. We are on the Norwegian Breakaway. We just left New Orleans and we're just slipping down the Mississippi River. Oh, look at this, you guys. Look how cool that is. Hey, Kathy. Oh, S-A-S-T. S-A-S-T. Okay, type out what S-A-S-T is. It's not coming to me, if you don't mind. Or maybe that's a satellite thing. Anyway, isn't that amazing? Look at that.
You can tell where they've already loaded and where they're still loading based on how.
Yeah, this is so cool. Isn't it just amazing? And it's amazing to me how long they have been really good at those things here. Oh, Sharon at Sea. Thank you, Kathy. Sharon at Sea Cruise Channel. Thanks, Kathy.
Yeah, I saw them.
Yes, we watch her too. Yes, and we saw them. We did see them too. They were at the meet and greet, and we saw everybody while we were in line for the lanyards. It was a really long line. And then it was our turn next, and they're like, we're closing down, and you'll have to come back after the muster. And we're like, oh, could we please just have ours? And like everybody was saying that. So they just handed us lanyard, said, write your name on it. We're like, okie doke. So we did. Yeah. But reading about sugar refining, I had no idea they did so much of that here, and how much of what they do today was invented back then. And how long is this cruise? 7 days. We'll be back next Sunday. Let's see, explore with you. It's 37 in Winnipeg. Oh my goodness, that's where you're located. We wish you were here, Drew. We really wish you were here. Gordon and I usually don't get to go somewhere warm while it's cold. Last year, though, was the first time we went to the Caribbean in January. Out of Fort Lauderdale on the Caribbean Princess.
It spoiled us.
That was a fabulous cruise. It was only 25% occupancy, and the weather was warm. It was really nice. Where are you going next? So tomorrow's a sea day, and then the next day is Cozumel. Oh, Costa Maya, sorry. Mark, let's see what he's been to New Orleans 4 times, but have never cruised. Oh, yeah, isn't this interesting? You know, when they said it was on Norwegian, I was like, okay. And then it was to the Western Caribbean. I was like, okay. But then when they said it was out of, I thought, oh, Mississippi River. I was like, okay, this is going to be great. So, how was the new muster drill? It was, Keith, it was just like the old days. It was just madness. Yeah, it was like the old days. It was just packed, and it took a while to get everybody's card, scanned, and then you had everybody, yes, Daisy, here, I'll go in there in just a minute when the scenery's more boring. I recorded one that we'll put up on our channel. A little bit dark. I'll show you in just a sec. Let's see this part right here that's interesting, and then when we get so it's not so interesting, I'll show you really quick. We have your basic balcony is what we have. What was I talking about? Not that I don't like Norwegian. I like Norwegian fine. I like the Western Caribbean fine, but the Mississippi is really something. Oh, the other muster, it was just wet, you remember. So let's see. Oh, cars, how quaint.
It really only took 20 minutes, didn't it?
We're leaving on the Enchanted. Oh, lucky you, Kat, on February 17th, Southern Caribbean. You know what? I know someone that actually booked that cruise with me. Let's Go family member. She's just dear to me. You know, this is really interesting. I have met some of my best friends doing this. But anyway, they're on that cruise right now. They left yesterday. So we'll have a good report back from her. She'll let us know what we need to know. Nothing like the ease of the Medallion Princess E Muster. I agree, Code 4 for life, and that's enough of a reason to go on that on the Princess. Daisy, we have been on one Royal Caribbean cruise. We went on the Explorer of the Seas. We went on that in November. So, and that was nice too. It was nice. And I probably didn't say that very nice. I do like Norwegian. There's nothing wrong with Norwegian. If you offered me a free cruise on Norwegian and Princess, I'd take it. If you offered me a free cruise on Princess or Celebrity, I'd probably take Celebrity at this point, but I need to go on that some more. Let's see, you watch some of the same content creators we watch. Let us know after the cruise if other creators say they watch your channel like we do. Oh, thank you, Holly. You know what? I don't think that the other creators know who we are, but at least hopefully we'll get to meet them and learn a lot from them. That's why we booked this. We were hoping we would learn a lot. Were you able to get any shows booked? Did you get any shows booked yet, love? I don't think we have. It's been a mad dash.
You have to do it on board.
Yeah, oh, you have to be on board?
Yes.
You have to be on board, and we haven't had a minute yet, Keith, but we'll get on that. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, anybody who's watching and hasn't given us a thumbs up, if you wouldn't mind, that would just be lovely. It'll help YouTube know that we're here. They literally will just offer the video to more people. Oh, Eric, you're a sweetheart. You're a love. Thank you. So, okay, does anybody want me to, here, I'll pop into the cabin really quick here and show you
Let me
it.
turn on some lights.
Oh, no, it's pretty light here.
Okay.
Okay, oh, thank you, Daisy, you're a sweet pea. So right here, I'm sorry, I have my suitcase open there, I had to grab something out. You should be able to book on your TV. Thank you, Kathy. So here's the sofa, there's the bed. They have this kind of like a desk thing right here. And then, and here's the TV right here. I did do a better video to show you, but, and then this is kind of pretty, the light thing here, and right here is the closet. This is the side with shelves, and on the other side, let me pull it back, is the side where you hang your clothing. They have this nice shelf up here to store anything that you want. Here, I could step back. It is a little bit tight there between. Let's see, Eric. Let's see. Okay, I'll read the comments here in 1 minute. Let's pop right here. And then here's the bathroom. So the shower here, it's kind of like, I think it's glass. Well, maybe it's plastic. Anyway, it's frosted there so that if you're with someone and you need the door open, I don't know. Anyway, it's frosted. And there's the sink and a nice mirror. So can you kind of see it here? Oh, how's Holland? You know what, Jeffrey, I really enjoyed Holland a lot. I did. If you offered me a free cruise on Holland or Princess, that would be a hard choice. They're both very, 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 very nice. Okay, let me catch up with my comments. Oh, Code 4 for life, you guys are loves. Thank you very much for saying that. We try to have good comprehensive news, and I try to pick things that I think are useful. So, you gotta eat. Okay, Daisy, you take care. Sailor 365, it is very nice. It is, it's a nice cabin. We're very pleased. Let's see. Is there, oh, hi, Kat. Oh, thank you. Shower on the Rotterdam was the largest I've ever had on a cruise. Chris, you know what? I think it's that way on all their ships. I was on the Koningsdam at the end of June, and it was a very nice shower, all glassed in, nice and big. Let's see, Holly says, we've never sailed on NCL, but found Royal Caribbean to be energetic and got to us. Let us know how NCL compares to Princess. You know, it is more energetic, Holly. A lot of similarities there. A lot of similarities. I can talk to you about that though, yeah. Let's see, don't be afraid to say hello to Edna from Edna's World. Chili from Chili's Cruises, he's in a scoot around. Okay, we will look for someone in a scoot around. Let's say Raphael from Visos Travel, DJ from D and J from Para DJ. Oh, they're amazing. Yeah, we watch D and J from Para DJ. They do a really good job. So, let's see. Oh, you're so nice, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, thank you too, Sue. I know Holly says it's funny how we compare everything to princesses. Princesses tops in our book based on our ages and activities. Good point. And you want to know what's really interesting to me is we were waiting in line and we to get on the ship, and we were talking to these really nice people, and they were saying how it's like this is their 51st cruise. So let's see, Diana. You're near Chalmette, according to the marine traffic, famous 1812 battle site. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really cool. Maybe it's just right off through here. Everybody looking for a famous 1812 battle site. How cool is that? 46 days until your 20 AD Tahiti and Hawaii cruise on the Crown Princess. Oh, I am envious, you guys. That's going to be spectacular. Anyway, so I was talking to somebody.
Battlefield, it's just back there.
Oh, is it just back that way? Back that way, you guys, for that battlefield. Like beyond where those smokestacks are?
Battle between us and Britain, yes.
Oh. What was I telling people? Darn it. Oh, I was talking to this really nice lady. This is their 51st cruise. They're bringing their granddaughter. So I said, oh, do you usually do Norwegian, or what do you enjoy most? And she was saying, oh, we really enjoy Celebrity and Princess because they cater to our age group. So I appreciated that. Jeffrey says, Princess has definitely got the best value for heel, but MSC is very close. Yeah, I need to try MSC. I just need more time. But MSC is definitely on my list. Like, I want to just go to the Middle East. Oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sweet pea. I appreciate that. Hopefully someday we'll get there and you guys are just going to be right with us. We'll have a party and y'all can come. That would be a lot of fun. Wow. It's really beautiful, isn't it? And all the lights are coming on. Let's see. Dennis, when the stateroom shower is small, use the showers in the fitness center. You know what? Several people have told me that. That must be a pretty well kept secret. They're always much bigger, wider, and taller, and you don't have to wait for others in your stateroom to get ready. Gordon knows that. I always take longer. Let's see, Code 4 for Life says, the MSC ship designers look like they had free reign. You know what? They do look like that, don't they? I agree with you, Dawn and Scotty. They do. But I'm really excited about the places MSC is going. I think I've mentioned that in videos like, hello, that opens up more of the world. Oh, Eric says best value for cruising might be Azamara for solo cruisers, especially in Europe. Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey says he still likes Scary, but I don't watch any of the other big channels. I'm tired of the clickbait. You know, Jeffrey, I am with you. I am with you. I try really hard to just not to do clickbait. Like today I was dying when Gordon put up like Diamond Princess no hot water, and I'm like, can't you put on the Baja deck? And he's like, it doesn't fit, honey. So I try really hard to not do that. I agree with you. It's just a little too much for me. But I do like Gary Bembridge a lot. He has a lot of information. He's been on so many cruises. Oh, good job, Holly. For April, Princess is offering a 7-day cruise solo for $600. Really, Jeffrey?
Wow.
Oh my goodness, where is it going? And I could tell people. That's amazing. That's just amazing. Dennis, with MSC, best to have low expectations. The ships are lovely, but there are areas such as food and service can be lacking. They seem to have improved over the years. You know, and I think, you know, it depends too on like why you're going. If you're just going to get where you're going, like eat the food and be happy you're going, you know. But if you're wanting to enjoy the ship and the service and be pampered, maybe that's not the right one. Oh, the Western Caribbean. That's great, Jeffrey. And you know what Eric was just saying? Yeah, I agree, because, you know, we've been looking at cruises trying to figure out what we're going to do after we do that 5-day river cruise at the end of March. And Azamara is on our radar. They have one out of, where is it out of, Love? Is that out of Barcelona, or does it end in Barcelona?
From Rome to Athens.
Oh, it is from Rome. It's from Rome to Barcelona. Oh, is it? Well, at any rate, it's very much more affordable than you'd think. Way more affordable than you'd think. Cruising for one. Is it inside? Mom to 3 kitties. I always get messed up. Oh, it is for an inside, but for $600, that's less than $100 a day.
Yeah.
Are you guys going on the Explorer journeys anytime soon? No, wish we were, Eric. We'd have to win the lottery. Yeah. Thanks, Holly. MSC New Adventure. Yeah. I think it is a new adventure, but you look at their itineraries and it's amazing. Azamara, I like their itineraries too. That's what drew me in. At first I was like, oh, we could try Azamara, and then I saw the itinerary, like you get a whole day in Amalfi. Like what? That's a dream come true. But they are going several places just right along the Amalfi Coast there. $600 solo rate, no less. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Let's see. Oh, I do minis. I think I'll check. What the heck though? Where does it go from? Fort Lauderdale? It probably does. In April, I think the Ruby only is going to go down to the Panama Canal and then go. How did you feel about participating in the return of Norwegian's in-person muster drill? You know, I just don't get mad at things, but it just was such a lovely reminder that, boy, those e-musters were great. I didn't mind, like, it's okay, but... Oh, Eric says, I'm actually doing a 2-week in April with Azamara. A good deal, but inside room. But it's fun with Monte Carlo to Venice. Oh, see, that sounds wonderful. You know, the one we're looking at, I think, only has interiors left, or obstructed balconies, like on the very lowest level of the ship. So we just need to make up our mind, but we might be doing interiors, so we can just do that cruise. Transatlantic repositioning cruises on MSC are incredibly low. Many with no single supplement. Oh, that's a good tip right there. Gordon, remember that, okay? So I can tell people, because that'd be handy for people to know that. If a couple is cruising, there's no single supplement, get adjoining stateroom so you have an heirlooms. Oh my goodness. There's an approach.
What's that one?
The guy said if there's no solo supplement, you could get a cabin next to each other so that you each get your own powder room.
There you go.
There you go. Let's see. Oh, Janine just got off the Ruby 2 weeks ago. Travel solo, and they had no single supplement. Oh, that's nice. And it will be that way, I believe, until April 2nd out of Galveston. What did I say? Did I say New Orleans a minute ago? I meant, yeah, out of Galveston. The Ruby, it'll go to the Panama Canal and then head out. Oh, on the Caribbean Princess, Fort Lauderdale, Cozumel, Belize, and Roatan. Wow. Yeah, Eric, I'm envious that you get to go on Azamara. You know, they say Azamara is like a floating hotel because they spend so much time in port. I think that's just wonderful.
Right there. And up here there's a bunch.
Your alternates. Can you guys see the fog?
This is a horseshoe band, so we're going to be...
Oh, yeah. Can you see the fog along the river there? I don't know if it's too dark for you to see. Oh, maybe you can. Is this a good angle for you to see? Look, see the fog? Like this is fog. Wow. Let's see. 17 days until a quick 4-day Princess San Diego. Good for you, Holly. I love you guys go often. I love that. You read my blog. Good job. Yeah, Cruising for One, anybody here that doesn't know, go follow him on YouTube, go subscribe. Subscribe to Code 4 for Life and Exploring with Eric. Like, just go subscribe. Make sure when you're done here, go subscribe to them. They're amazing and they deserve our support. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, Gordon's really good at that. What's the
that?
temperature? Do you know what the temperature is? I'm thinking it's in the 60s.
71.
Oh, it's 71. Um,
But it's a little
oh,
cooler
thanks,
where we
Holly.
were on
That's
the
a good
water.
point.
See, look at the fog here.
Oh, can you see the fog, you guys? Like, I hope you can see it. I hope it's not too dark because it's really cool. Oh, look down the river. Can you see the fog? Like, see, it's hard to see the water for the fog. Let's see. Heidi says we might hear foghorns. Yeah, they're so pretty, aren't they? Oh, yeah. You are going to love the Ruby Princess. Does everyone here have a YouTube channel? No, they don't. But you know what? Code 4 for Life does, and Exploring with Eric does, and Cruising for One does. Cruising for One has an amazing blog as well.
Probably aren't on the list right now.
Because they're in.
It's midnight.
Yeah.
Early in the morning.
Yeah. So.
A lot of plantation style homes right here.
Yeah, there are. They're just beautiful. Can you see? Oh, let's see. You may hear foghorns. Yep. Oh, you bet. You can see the fog. Oh, good. Like, look. Whoosh. Oh, Alex, you do too? Oh, you see the fog. Oh, good. Did you see Don or Tony? We saw them. Gordon waved at them in line. They waved back when we were in lines to board the ship. We weren't close enough to say hey, but yeah, we saw them. Yeah, we saw them with our own eyes in person. Yeah.
And I've got a magnet and a luggage tag to give.
No, you know, I think the thing I appreciate most about them is because, you know what, we just watched them through the whole pandemic.
Yeah.
And I'd wanted to do this forever, and I think watching them made me think, you know what, we should just do it for fun. We should try. You guys on phone service? Yes, we are on phone service because we were worried about the Wi-Fi being enough.
And going down the river here, I'm sure we'll have
Yeah.
some there for quite a while.
Heidi found out that anyone who uploads a video to YouTube gets their own channel. That's awesome. Good job, Heidi. Oh, Cruising for One can see Chris subscribed. Yeah, anybody that hasn't, just go subscribe to those guys. It's really hard to get your first 1,000. Let's see. They call it the Big Muddy for a reason. Hi there, Dynac. I hope I said your name right. Oh, look at this.
This is
Isn't it? Like, wow, what a day. I feel like I'm sailing by some really, like, very special places. Yeah, sailing by history. Yeah, are you taking video so you can put it up, love? Yeah, because it is so cool. How long does it take to get to the Gulf? Eddie, they say 8 hours from New Orleans. 6 to 8 hours, Gordon says. Oh, to even the first 100. You're right, Jeffrey. So, yeah, everybody, go, yeah, subscribe to them. Yeah.
These trees are magnificent. Look at
They are. Look at, can you guys see those oak trees, like, all along right there?
through the fog.
They're so big. I bet they've been here for a couple of hundred. Oh, that's okay. You can upload things that you don't show your face. It's okay if you want to do that. And did you know you can have a private, like, we have family videos on a private YouTube channel, so our children can watch them, and Gordon has one for his siblings to watch. It's really handy.
The 8mm when I was a kid.
Oh, you know what? W.A. Stewart says you need to wear a mic, Gordon, as it's hard to hear everything as you're saying. Sorry, he'll try to scoot over here by me.
I'm on the opposite end of the balcony here.
Oh, thanks, Diane. Yeah, there is. I think for any beverage that you buy before you're in international waters, there is tax. Yeah, there was a sign up about that. Thank you for pointing that out to everybody. Yeah. So, oh, look, can you see the water there?
Just gorgeous.
It is just gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I don't know if we're closer to the other side now or if it's a wide part. Let's see. Oh, Eddie says, how is the plug situation for your CPAP? It's across the room here. It's across the room. Here, I'm gonna show you really
I
quick.
brought
So
a,
here we go. So here's the closest plug, like clear over here. It's right there. And so he figured he'll get this side of the bed this time. And so he brought an extension cord this time. I don't know if it's long enough, because last time they gave us one that was like 25 feet long and it was very inconvenient. So, oh, did you get your store working, Jeffrey? One of our goals for 2023 is to do more with our store because we have some really great suggestions. Gordon has it going there so we can make sure it's working. But, oh, hey, Rhonda.
oh, that's so much better.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda, that, oops, there's a difference in the reception. So, but you know what? If you ask your room steward for a, extension cord, they'll give you one. I'm glad you got your store going, Jeffrey. We're gonna have to go pay more attention to that. The fog is amazing, isn't it, Daniel? Look at that. Let's see. Any special excursions this trip or just winging it? So in Costa Maya tomorrow, we might go book one to go see the ruins. We're gonna go look because we kind of fell off planning on that for Tuesday, sorry. And then we have one to go to a beach resort in Cozumel, and then we're going to go on a catamaran to go swimming and snorkeling when we are in Belize. And then when we're at Harvest Key, they had a thing where you could ride an electric boat, and Gordon wanted to take a look at that, so we're going to do that. So if you don't have a day beach club excursion planned on Cozumel, Dennis says consider lunch at Pescaderia San Carlos. Gordon, write down Pescaderia San Carlos. That's got to be good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe we'll go catch that because our thing is not all day. Oh, Rhonda, it's your electronics. Okay. Always pop by the Mega before boarding in Cozumel. Thank you very much for saying that. I appreciate that. Pop by the Mega, honey. Can you see the water here? Look at that. You can see there's a boat right there. Isn't it pretty? Can you see the boats in the water here in the fog? It's just amazing.
Pop by the what? Mega?
Mega, M-E-G-A. We're taking notes. Isn't that beautiful? Whoops. Are you okay, honey? Here, I'll scoot down a little. Let's see, Heidi says. You can really see the fog. Oh, with the lights. I bet that really helps. You can still see the brown water. Oh, well, hi there, Holly. 238 days till the celebrity eclipse. Pacific Coastal from Vancouver to LA. Any suggestions for Victoria? Well, everyone says, I haven't been to Victoria. We've had 2 cruises that both times we haven't been able to go because the wind's been too strong. But everybody says to go to Boot Shark Gardens in Victoria. I don't know if that helps you. We've got to decide about Victoria for our Alaska cruise. I haven't done that. Chris says, a few years ago, we got way out of the box and rented a scooter in Cozumel and drove all the way around the outside of the island. Oh my goodness, look at you. Eric, no, it's 7 o'clock right now. It's 5:51. At 7, we're going to go to the teppanyaki. We were scheduled at 9:30, but since we've been on the live, they called and offered us 7. So we'll be done in time to tear out the door. So, thanks, Eric. Yeah, we're going to go try out the teppanyaki. We haven't been there yet here. Isn't it so beautiful? Look, here, I'll turn it around here a little bit. See a little bit of the ship there if you'd like.
So we're headed almost directly south right now. We were headed directly east. And now we're kind of turning. We're going to be heading directly west shortly.
Yeah.
So it's a horseshoe.
Oh,
now.
take good care, Eric. We'll see you soon. Oh, Janet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means an awful lot. Thank you very much. Blowing you a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. How long can we use our phone service instead of the ship Wi-Fi? We figured quite long. Because we're going down the Mississippi and figured there's ghost towns all along here.
Yeah.
You are 1 hour off East Coast. Yes. Yeah, we're 1 hour off. It's on Central Time. Pescaderia.
I don't know if you want to show them that.
Oh, here's where we are.
We are on that little dot right there.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Jeffrey. He says the Empress is a beautiful hotel in Victoria. Oh, to a visit and enjoy the high tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, watch. We have to go all that way.
Oh, Dina's going to go to Boot Shark Gardens in July on their Alaska cruise. You'll have to let us know how it is, Dina. Oh, look.
So that's all the delta we've got to get through.
Yeah, that's a lot, huh? So I'm thinking probably once we get further south there a little bit, it'll just not become so many towns and just more,
Bayou kind of.
yeah, just
swampy.
more swampy. Yeah, not so much to see there. Yeah. Oh, you know, my parents went to Victoria on their honeymoon like 60 years ago. 65 years ago. And my sweet mother, who is still alive, still tells us how beautiful Boot Shark Gardens was and what a wonderful time they had. So I think I'm going to go to Boot Shark Gardens when we go because I have to. I have to go see that. But it'll be at night because we're just in port at night. But I can still show you. So if it gets so it's hard to see, tell us. So going to check out Jeffrey's store. Oh, Janet, you are a sweetheart. We are too. We are too. I believe in supporting each other. You guys are so good to us. The garden in Victoria is excellent as well as the butterfly garden. So that's lovely to know. We have a butterfly garden not too far from where we are, and we really enjoy going. You know what? It is kind of windy, but not really bad, but you can tell that there's not quite so much fog where we are right now. There's some, but it's not as much due to the wind, but it's not raining, so that's nice. Oh, Rhonda says, oh, you've got that ferry in Boot Shark booked for their post-Alaska cruise. So if you guys don't know that, if you're going to stay in town a little before or after, they've got a ferry that takes you right up and you can get to go see the gardens. Yeah, it is just beautiful, isn't it? Here, let me turn this way. Everybody, did you hear that? Jeffrey's store is on his webpage for his blog, not on YouTube. So everybody, should I Google the gardens or be surprised? Whatever you think, my dear. But I've looked at them. I've looked at pictures online of them, and they look just beautiful. And I've seen pictures of it at night. Our daughter and her husband, when they lived in Seattle, went and saw it at night, and she said it was beautiful. So, watch out for the bog monsters, Eddie.
That's right, we're 9 levels up.
Oh, Alex, you're going to go to Alaska for your first time in June. Oh, well, I want to hear from you after you go. It is so spectacular there. Oh, Janet, Jeffrey, do you see Janet's thing? Can she get to it through your Facebook website? Your Facebook thing? Tell her how to get there. Let's see. Oh, I was wondering when you're going, Alex. Oh, you're going on Carnival. That will be nice. Oh, June 26th. Yeah. I know that if you Google, if I want to, I know this is terrible.
Did you see our super chat?
Yes, I thanked her, honey. Yeah, Gordon says thank you again as well. I subbed Code for Life, but can't find Cruising for One. Just try, Jeffrey, what should she try? When I wanted to see your video, I just searched Cruising for One till I'd subscribed. Now it tells me when one comes up, but if I just Google Cruising for One, it comes up his blog page, and so that's how I find him. Oh, for some reason your YouTube is hard to find. Oh, you know what? I know that we have, Gordon, do we have a link for Jeffrey's? We should have a link for everybody's.
It's in our description.
Is for his blog or for his YouTube? We should have Code for Life down there too.
His travel blog is there.
Oh, your travel blog is under our video. Look under any of them, and Jeffrey's blog is under there.
And we'll add code 4 for
Yeah,
life.
we'll add code. I thought we did add code 4 for
I think
life.
we did at one time.
I'm sorry, we're having a hard time keeping up. Truly. Let's see. Okay, there was a blog after their name. Let's see. Oh, Eddie says with their trip next week on where did it go? On Celebrity, they move. Oh, Elite Plus. Look at you guys. You've sailed too much. I don't think there's any such thing as sailing too much. You'll have to tell us about it, Eddie. Search cruise for when, then click upper right filters and select channel. Oh,
There you
know
go.
what you're doing. Here in when, oh, he's asking the temperature. Gordon just looked on his watch and it says 71.
Still says 71.
Yeah, Heidi says they booked excursions through the shore excursion group, saved a lot of money so we could splurge if we wanted. Oh, that's nice.
We're in
What
Violet.
cruise? Oh, what, Molly? You know what? Our very first cruise was to Alaska, and I think that's amazing. Going to Alaska itself, like Alaska is marvelous, and then getting to be on a ship is marvelous. I was so sure I was not gonna like it. I got on the ship thinking I'm not gonna like this, and quite frankly, I didn't really want to like it. I just wanted to think, you know, I'm not gonna like this. They'll see I'm right. Nope, it changed my whole world. So I think that that's a good one. Otherwise, Molly, if you're not thinking that you want to do the Alaska thing, I don't know. I think the Caribbean is always lovely. If you want to go abroad, do the Mediterranean. Yeah, Mediterranean. But if you want to get your feet wet before you pay all that money for plane tickets to get there and to Europe, Norway is spectacular. But before you do all of that, you try Alaska. Oh, Eddie says next week will be number 35 since 2003. Princess's many years of our cruises. Oh, I love that, Eddie. I love the princesses so much. But you know, Celebrity is wonderful. Day. Next week will be 35. Oh, I read that, so sorry.
So we were in Violet and now we're in Bellish Ice.
Oh. I already booked the shore excursions, Alex says. Okay.
We dropped down to 70.
Oh, it's 70 now. It is getting darker. When it gets too hard to see, you guys can tell me and we'll go. It's just beautiful though. Going down the Mississippi River here.
And we may get into some thunderstorms here in the next few minutes.
Okay, well if it starts pouring, we'll go in. On your birthday? That'll be really fun. Really special. I would suggest not a 3 to 5 day cruise. It's more of a party cruise. Thanks for saying that, Heidi. That's excellent. Yeah. Don't just go down to, like, Princess is probably better at that. Don't do that with Carnival. Cruising with wheels. Okay, go catch them, Rhonda. We'll look for them. Are they here? You don't have to answer. Away you go, my dear. Thanks. Holly said she's cruised to Alaska twice. Loved it. Ready to go again. I really like Alaska. Just really like Alaska. Okay, we'll see you later, Mom, to 3 kitties. Yeah, good for you, right? I'm excited you guys are going to Tahiti. Oh my goodness.
Oh, who's going there?
Code 4 for life.
Oh, that's right.
I know.
That's why
We're envious.
That's why I didn't put them on our link. They didn't pay the bill.
They don't know us, you guys. Gordon's teasing you. He's teasing you. I'm really excited you're going, and so is he.
Yeah. Maori is gorgeous.
Carnival has the weekend booze cruise reputation. Yeah, they sure do, don't they?
Mhm.
But I hear, you know, I know people that cruise Princess and love Carnival too. I don't think they do the weekend cruises, but it's just really interesting how everybody, as a general rule, can find something that they like. You always have to look and find what you like about something, right? I think that's really important.
If you get Donnie and Scott, if you get up, or Scotty and Don, if you get up to in Moorea, they have a trail that takes you up to the top. You can ride a jeep up to the top
See ya, Alex.
and look out on the bays, and it's absolutely gorgeous up there.
Ruth Ann, she wants to know, does the ship rock a lot on the 11th deck? You know, we're on deck 10 and I don't feel any rocking.
Nothing.
We can let you know at the end of the cruise as well, but we're on 10 and don't feel anything. Take good care, Bruce. We'll see you. Dennis is a Disney cruiser. Oh, that's awesome. I'll be selling hot chocolate on the next Alaska cruise.
There you go.
I don't know, Jeffrey.
They kinda like the
Someday
bandit.
you might just end up being like, wow.
Where
What?
did we
What?
see the palm trees the other day?
Just like I didn't think I was gonna like cruising. You don't think you would like cold weather cruises? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I think it's important to do what you want to do. So you carry on. Somebody's got to hold down the Caribbean for us. So thank you. Let's see. Hey, Norma. Oh, thank you for coming with us. Yeah, it is so beautiful, isn't it?
So we have done a 180. We are now headed west,
Oh.
northwest.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Hey, Stephanie. Y'all ran across Dawn from Dawn's family vacation. Yes, we saw Dawn when we were waiting in line to get on the ship. He and Tony were together, so Gordon waved, and they were nice and waved back. But Dawn wasn't up at that meet and greet, though, was he?
No, I didn't see
He
him.
was not up there. The other vloggers, though, who were the 4 that helped book the cruise, they were there.
Yeah.
And
well, they
so
call it a core event, and those core events
go
is where
to the
everybody's going to be
next
there.
cruise port. Go to the next cruise port, Darnell says. Our next port is in Costa Maya.
On Tuesday.
Dina says it's a booze cruise. Oh, those 3-day cruises on Carnival. Yeah, I like peace and quiet too. There's some really there's the cutest family getting on in front of us today, though. These 3 little boys, their parents. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen anything so cute or anybody so excited in a long time. It was really sweet. Oh, see, and Jeffrey's been on Disney a lot. Yeah.
It's
So,
like oil storage too.
oh. It's how quiet as you can hear the birds.
They call this a storage facility.
Oh. Let's see, cruising for one says it's not a good cruise for a solo cruiser, but I love taking my kids on Disney when they were younger. That makes perfect sense. I think, it's like Gordon and I think, we haven't been on Disney yet, but we're going to wait until our grandkids are big enough to take. Our oldest son and his wife and their 2 little girls are at Disney this week, Disney World. And, hey Daisy, nice to have you back, love. So hopefully in the next couple of years, they'll get big enough that they'll think that it's a good time for us to all go on a Disney cruise. I think that would be lots of fun.
They called us, and they were wearing their Disney swimsuit.
Their little Disney dresses,
Yeah.
princess dresses. Yeah, they called us today. Hey Shelly, nice to see you. Yes, we left out of New Orleans and your ship is sailing down the Mississippi. They say it takes 6 to 8 hours to get to the open water. I seem to remember 8 and Gordon said 6 to 8, so. Oh, Kathy, I'm so glad. Found your channel oh, she found your channel, Jeffrey. That's great. We'll put a link. Let's see, how is Hal at the Moon on the ship? You know what, Ruth? I couldn't tell you yet, but we're gonna look. Hey, Bella, nice to have you. Thank you for coming. We're really glad to have you join us. But I will look for Hal at the Moon. We'll let you know. It was like madness at the meet and greet they had. It was like just packed, so many people. But we will have more opportunities to get to see people.
Yeah, I saw a notice for it somewhere. It was in the daily sheet.
Oh, for the
Activities.
oh, good. And Dennis says the most affordable Disney cruises on a per night basis are the transatlantic.
Oh.
Yeah,
makes sense.
about 95% adults. A recent Panama crossing on the Wonder only had about a dozen children. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's really nice. I've seen that they have those Panama Canal crossing ones. Oh, this is the Norwegian Breakaway. So, and we've been sailing for like what, sweetheart, an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 20 minutes.
6:07. We left about 1:45, about 10 to hour and a half.
Oh, do you see us, Ashley?
she on marine time or?
I don't know. Oh, we're on deck 10. So right here, that's what it looks like down from us. There's the lifeboats.
Yeah, so the lifeboats are on 8.
Yeah.
There's 9 right below us that is on the roof of the lifeboats.
Yeah, so if you're on deck 9, that's going to be your view right there. Yeah. I would tell you our cabin number, but there might be someone crazy listening. So, but we're midship. So.
So you can see the water. We're going to do another.
Can you see where it's going to turn right there?
So do about a 90 degree, and then we'll actually be finally headed south, and we'll just kind of meander at that point. No more horseshoe turns.
It's so quiet. I think a lot of the people who were on their deck balconies have gone in. It's not F305. Indeed, it's not. Do you know Mama Mouse? She does Disney. You know what? I feel like I've heard of her before. We're out of New Orleans, Molly. Did we get to pick your cabin? Well, you know what? We booked with Tony and Jenny because they're one of the bloggers that were doing this cruise, and they're who we watch the most. And so we booked with them, and she chose it for us.
And we were happy.
And we're happy. Yeah, I'm sure if we didn't like it, they would have switched it for us. It's 7 days, actually. The cruise is 7 days. Code 4 for Life says they're going to be doing a side-by-side cruise this April 29th. First 7 days on Holland America's Eurodom, then jumping on Royal Princess May 6th into Seattle, both Alaska cruises. Oh, I love you're doing that. So then you'll get like, I want to say, you'll get the best of both worlds. You're going to get the best of both worlds for Alaska. Because if you're going to Alaska, just go on Princess or Holland America. You can go on the others, but they're the ones that have been doing it the longest. But I don't think any cruise line would be shoddy to Alaska.
No.
So, yeah, let's see. Daisy, Mama Mouse, and Kelly. We will look for them on the ship. Ruth says go party. We sure will in a few minutes. We just are gonna, what time is it? It's only 6:09. We got time. It was just really crowded. I don't know what percent we're sailing at, but I think it must be close to a, must be close to full. It's really busy. So, but it's nice we got offered an earlier dinner, so we don't have to eat at 9:30.
That's so nice, yes.
That's really nice. Daisy, Kelly is hilarious. Well, we're gonna look them up and see if I've watched them before, and if not, we'll subscribe and watch them. You know what, Jeffrey? I had that thought. We need to pay more attention to room service on this trip because I love their cheese plate on Princess. I don't know if you're teasing me or if you enjoy it as much as I do, but when I went on the Discovery Princess Without Gordon, I got one every night. It's a really good $4. Well spent $4. Oh, Alex says my buddy John Worcester is my best friend from the ship show is really great. Oh, the ship show. Oh, is that your best friend? Yeah, we follow him. We know who you're talking about with him. That's awesome. You guys are best friends. And Bella went on the Royal Caribbean cruise last month. Oh, how fun is that? Yeah, which ship was it and how did it go? Oh, Daisy says they're not on the ship, the Minnie Mouse people. So maybe we'll take you around the bend here and see if you can still see anything. Oh, you love it too, Jeffrey. He loves the cheese plate on Princess and the buffet. They have excellent cheese too. They do. I've noticed that they've downgraded some of their cheese since the restart. They used to have like really, really, really fancier cheese, but it's not bad. Today, Norwegian had like sliced cheddar and Monterey Jack is what they had. Now, Celebrity has very nice cheese.
Of course, they had their chocolate bark too.
Oh, they did. They had chocolate bark. You could get like white chocolate bark or dark chocolate bark, like with nuts in it. You know, when they pour the chocolate on the nuts, and then
it was peanut brittle, but it was so sticky I couldn't get it off.
Yeah, we don't want to pull a tooth out. Oh, Code 4 for Life says the Elite Lounge cheese plate is always good. Now that is a really good tip. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here's a bit of information about this loggers cruise. They had created a Facebook group specifically for this
Here, I'm gonna try
cruise,
holding it like this.
and so we joined that. And early on, they started listing everybody who was coming. You know, they had you log in yourself, and so all these people that are on this cruise talked about whether they're vloggers or not. And so I've kind of gone through that a little bit, and I'll go back in through it and
Then we'll
find
familiarize
all,
ourselves.
yeah, with all the different vloggers.
Yeah. And oh, you know what? Hey, Elizabeth, thank you very much. It's nice to see you there. Going to come with us to Antarctica. It's really nice to have you with us. Thank you. Oh, Cruising for One says on the Oasis he prefers the Freedom class. Isn't the Freedom class what we were on?
I think so.
Yeah.
He would know.
Yeah. So, oh, Dennis was watching Edna's World Deck Party above you. Oh, how fun is that? Then your channel was recommended. Oh, that's so exciting. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming on over and joining us. Thank you. Can you guys see how foggy the river
wow.
is? Like, you cannot, here, let me turn this way. You cannot see the water. Like back here, you can see where there's water, but this is just all fog. Oh, well, I have to wish him a happy birthday then. Let's turn it this way so you can see. It's just like you're sailing in a fog. Can you see?
It
There's
is
fog
really
above.
something here.
Let's see. W.A. Stewart says they're going on the Sky Princess in September to Alaska. This will be your first cruise ever. Have you guys been on the Sky before? You know what? We haven't. If this is your first cruise and you're going to Alaska, take your motion sickness medicine, okay?
Yeah.
You're much more likely to have rough waters in September in Alaska.
But not
Well,
really rough.
hello there, you guys.
And-
Cruising for Down Under Cruisers is here.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
And they have a channel too.
This is the Mississippi River, you guys, just
Yeah.
Down Under Cruisers. Oh, hi, Patty. Thank you so much for coming, sweetheart.
The,
Love you back.
The one going on Sky, they have
Oh.
some wonderful viewing areas way up high on decks 18 and 19. It's kind of the miniature golf course, paddle green, but you can see absolutely everything from up there.
Yeah.
So be sure to get yourself up there. Wrap up in layers. It is chilly, but it's well worth the view from there.
Probably depends on where you're sailing if it's chilly. Oh, they're going to Alaska.
The Alaska.
Okay, sorry. Oh, thanks for saying that, Jeffrey. We were not on Freedom Vision. Thank you for saying that. I bet you're right. Yeah, it's nice to have you with us Down Under Cruisers. Yeah, they're another one you guys can go follow. We need to get them to 1,000 too.
They have another cruise coming up in a few months, don't they?
Yep, on the Grand.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah, hey, Dennis knows it hasn't seen him for a while. It's just because their time is so off. Look at the water, you guys.
So I'm sorry we will not be doing our Monday Night Live tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Unless we find that Starlink is incredible.
Yeah, if we find that works. Oh, the wind noise is pretty strong. Here, let me
Oh,
try
yeah.
stepping back. It's probably getting like we should go soon.
We're headed south now, so we're headed directly into the wind.
Yeah, it's dark now. Thanks for saying that. And we even have a little poofy thing over it. Yeah, we could let them go, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
We could let you go. You probably can't see much anyway. It's just beautiful. Thank you all for coming, though. Thank you for your amazing support and for joining us. We sure appreciate all of you. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, hit it really quick on your way out. And subscribe to all of our amazing Down Under Cruisers and Code 4 for Life and Cruising for One, Exploring with Eric, and Traveling Trish Thiel. Don't miss any of those. Yeah, take good care, you guys. Oh, hey, Rebecca. So nice to see you. Thank you. You have a beautiful family. Thanks, you guys. We'll catch it again. We'll do our sail away from Costa Maya on Tuesday. Okay?
We might do a sail-in.
Thank you, Jeffrey. You take good care. Oh, we might do a sail-in because it's going to be dark when we're leaving.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, Don and Scotty. Thank you
11
so
a.m.
much. And thanks, Norma. Thanks, Norma. Good night. Good night, Sue. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Wait, I'll be talking to you all again really soon. Dinner time is at 7, Holly, and it's just after 6 here. Thanks, Kat. So, bye. Oh, thanks for coming, Ted, and thanks all of you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Good night, Elizabeth. I'll be talking to y'all again really soon. And you know what? God bless all of you. You all take really good
Thank
care.
you for joining
God bless
us.
you.